The fastest way to destroy a person is dirty, but it works if you're the kind of person with a really strong moral compass. You can scroll away right now. The next few stories are the kind that will leave your legs shaking and your spine cold. Story 1. Your neighbor's dog barks its head off every single day and drives everybody crazy. What do? So Noah puts up a note in the hallway that says, if you can't stand it, sell your place and move out. If you're broke, don't complain about the dog barking. Then he goes into the neighborhood group chat and asks, who posted this? Give it a few days and you'll notice the dog owner suddenly starts keeping that dog under control. This is exactly what People Skills talks about. If you can't solve a conflict directly, escalate it and force the people with real power to deal with it for you, so you still get the outcome you wanted. Story 2. Noah is driving back to his hometown with a huge bag of beef sitting on the passenger seat. On the way, he hops out to grab some water at a supermarket and leaves the car unlocked. When he comes back, the beef on the passenger seat is gone. The dash cam shows that an older woman with a child took it. Noah calls the police, but they tell him it's only worth a few dollars, so they won't open a case. Then Noah says that beef was expired. I soaked it in rat poison and was taking it back to the countryside to kill rats. The second they hear that, they pull surveillance and send officers out right away. In less than 30 minutes, they find the woman. She was so scared her legs practically gave out. This is what People Skills calls beating someone at their own game. Story 3. Noah was hauling a truckload of cotton. Before setting out, he made a point of going across a weigh station, and the truck was not overloaded. But when he got to the inspection checkpoint, they told him he was seriously overloaded by more than 50%. No matter how much he argued, it didn't matter. Not only was the truck impounded, he was also fined $2,000. After trying again and again with no result, he had no choice but to hand it over. But when he came back with the ticket to get his truck, he brought a lawyer with him. He also brought in the most authoritative testing result, and that result showed there had been no overload at all. At that point, Noah said that nearly half the cotton on the truck was now missing, because the penalty slip clearly said the truck had been overloaded by 50%, so now he wanted that overloaded part back. So he took the inspection station to court with a lawsuit. In the end, the people at the inspection station agreed to settle, admitted they had lost Noah's cargo through negligence, and paid him hundreds of thousands in compensation. Truly smart people usually keep it hidden. They disguise themselves as the weaker person. On the surface, it looks like they're always taking the loss, but in reality, they see everything and plan everything in silence. In public, they know how to endure. In private, they know how to strike hard. The real masters never fight out in the open. They fight in the shadows. You have to understand this. The only real difference between people is what's above the neck, the way they think. A person's wealth depends on their level of understanding. If your thinking is too shallow, even if wealth comes to you, you still won't be able to hold on to it. If you feel like you have no edge, like you're always getting played, hurt, used, betrayed, and you can't make money, it's because you understand nothing about human nature. That's why I'm telling you to read People Skills. This book is packed with tactics and methods. It's the kind of book people don't like to put out in the open. The content is too real and too ruthless, which is exactly why people at the bottom are not supposed to read it, while the people in politics and business have been reading books like this all along. It teaches you how to think in reverse, how to spot shortcuts fast, and how to use the right methods to get where you want to go. Page after page, it's full of specific ways to deal with people and handle real-life situations. This is the kind of book that trains you to respond to moves as they happen, see through tricks, and build real reverse-thinking flexibility. There's an old saying, you should never have the heart to harm others, but you should never be without the instinct to guard yourself either. Once you can use People Skills smoothly in every part of your life and work, success won't be far away waving at you.